A quiet country town, seemingly untouched by time, lies under the soft glow of the setting sun. Picture a place where the world seems to slow down, where the air is filled with the scent of blooming flowers and freshly turned earth. This is a place where the faded past and the gentle present are intertwined seamlessly, creating a tapestry of tranquil existence. Nestled within its quaint charm and serene atmosphere, the town holds an air of old-world allure that is impossible to ignore. Yet its tranquility is punctuated by a silent enigma, an old house at the outskirts, abandoned and forgotten. It stands as a silent sentinel, a monument to a time long past. Its darkened windows and weathered facade spark a curiosity, a sense of unease, even fear among the townsfolk. At the edge of this peaceful town, an old house sits in silence, a hushed whisper of its former glory. There, on the outskirts, stands the old house, a mere skeleton of its former self, abandoned and forgotten. This house, gnarled as an ancient tree, carries an eerie aura that chills the bones and raises the hairs on the back of your neck. Its time-worn facade, marred by the relentless passage of time, is a silent witness to countless sunrises and sunsets. Its windows, once gleaming with life, now stare blankly, like the vacant eyes of a forgotten ghost. In this quiet country town, the house is a subject of whispers and sideways glances, a relic of a past that most choose to forget. Stories of its former inhabitants, the strange occurrences, and the chilling sounds that echo in the stillness of the night permeate the air like a lingering fog. But not everyone is deterred by these stories. Meet our young adventurers, a group of spirited individuals drawn together by an insatiable curiosity and a thirst for excitement. They see the house not as a symbol of dread, but as a gateway to a forgotten past, an echo chamber of stories waiting to be heard. There's Jack, the leader, whose bravery is only matched by his charisma. Next is Emily, the brains of the group, her mind as sharp as a scalpel. Then we have Ben, the Joker, always ready with a quip to lighten the mood. And last but not least, Lily, the quiet observer, her instincts as keen as a hawk's. Their hearts are filled with a mixture of excitement and apprehension as they approach the house. The setting sun casts long shadows that dance upon the crumbling walls, and the wind whistles through the empty corridors, as if whispering a foreboding welcome. The house stands before them, a monument of history and mystery, a challenge they are eager to undertake. Their flashlights cut through the gathering darkness, revealing the house in all its haunting glory. As night falls, the brave adventurers step into the house, their hearts pounding with anticipation. The first footstep echoes through the silent halls, a sound that seems to awaken the spirits of the house. As our intrepid group of adventurers delve deeper into the darkness, the echoes grow louder, more insistent. Each creaking floorboard, each rustle of dust-laden drapes begins to reverberate, creating an auditory tapestry that weaves itself through the stale, forgotten air. Footsteps, laughter, a soft, haunting lullaby. The echoes are no longer just sounds, they are voices, whispers, fragments of the past that refuse to remain silent. The house, it seems, is not as abandoned as it first appeared. It is a living, breathing entity, its heartbeat syncopated with the rhythm of the echoes. Each room they enter, each corner they turn, brings with it a new echo. A child's giggle here, a woman's sigh there. The echoes paint a picture of a time long gone, of lives lived and lost within these walls. The atmosphere is heavy, charged with the weight of unspoken stories and untold tales. The echoes become a chorus, a symphony of the past, each note a chilling reminder of the house's hidden history. The echoes are no longer just sounds bouncing off the walls. They are the house's memories, its secrets, its soul. Each echo seems to tell a tale, a ghostly whisper from the past. As our adventurers venture further, they begin to realize that they are not just hearing the echoes, they are living them. As the echoes grow louder, they start to form words, whispers of a forgotten tragedy. They weave a tale of sorrow and dread, an eerie symphony that resonates through the musty air of the abandoned house. The whispers speak of a time when laughter filled the rooms, when the house was a home, brimming with life and joy. But the echoes also tell of a swift and sudden change, a twist of fate that transformed the house into a hollow shell. The echoes speak of a beautiful summer's day, marred by an unforeseen tragedy. The house, once filled with the sounds of merriment, was silenced in an instant. The echoes paint a vivid picture of the frantic footsteps, the shrill cries for help, the devastating silence that followed. They speak of a loss so profound it echoed through time, leaving behind a spectral imprint, a haunting reminder of the tragedy that unfolded. As the whispers reveal the story, an oppressive sense of unease descends upon the group. The echoes, once merely intriguing, now inspire fear. The jovial spirit of adventure that initially guided them through the house is replaced by a chilling dread. A cold shiver runs down their spines as they realize that they are not alone in the house. They are sharing their space with the echoes of the past, specters of a time long gone, trapped in a ceaseless loop of their final moments. The echoes are not just sounds. They are memories, fragments of a life once lived. They are the remnants of joy turned to sorrow, of life turned to death. They are the echoes of the past, reaching out, yearning to be heard, to be remembered. The whispers grow quiet, but they leave behind a silence that is far from comforting. It is a silence filled with the echoes of the past, a silence that is heavy with the weight of unspeakable sorrow. The echoes from the past have a story to tell, a story that refuses to be forgotten. The boundary between the present and the past blurs, plunging the adventurers into a living nightmare. As they navigate the labyrinth of shadows, our young explorers are no longer mere observers. They are entangled in the fabric of time itself, participants in a long-forgotten tragedy. The echoes of the past are no longer whispers in the wind, but a reality that they experience with a chilling intensity. Each creak of the floor, each gust of wind, each flicker of their torchlight, transports them deeper into the past. The once familiar rooms of the house are now stages for scenes of a bygone era, playing out before their very eyes. The sepia-toned memories of the house's former inhabitants become their world, a world filled with laughter, love, longing, and ultimately, loss. They see the house not as it is, but as it was, a home filled with life, now reduced to an echo, a shadow of its former glory. The joy of birthdays, the warmth of family dinners, the tears of parting, all are relived in the blink of an eye. The echoes of the past are not mere sounds to them, but tangible moments they can touch, taste, and feel. Yet with each passing moment, the echoes grow darker. The laughter turns into cries, the love into despair, the longing into regret. The house's tragic story unfolds, revealing a tale of heartbreak and betrayal that ended in a night of horror. It's a tale that turns their blood cold, a tale that sends shivers down their spine, a tale that makes their hearts pound in their chests. The adventurers are no longer in search of strong emotions. They are living them. They are part of the story, part of the echo, part of the past. The house, in its eerie silence, has made them witnesses to its history, its secrets, its pain. In the silence of the night, the echo of the past becomes their reality. As dawn breaks, the echoes fade away, leaving behind a chilling silence. The spectral whispers of the past have retreated back into the shadows, their stories told, their secrets unveiled. The young explorers, their faces pale and eyes wide, emerge from the mouth of the old house. Their hearts are heavy with the weight of the unearthed tragedy, their minds buzzing with a newfound understanding of the spectral echoes they've heard. As they step back into the cool, crisp morning air, they glance back at the house. It stands there, a silent sentinel, its darkened windows staring back at them like vacant eyes. The adventure that started as a thrilling exploration has ended with an eerie revelation. They are forever changed, carrying with them the echoes of a past that refuses to be forgotten. The house, once again, returns to its quiet state. It's as if the night of spectral whispers and eerie echoes was just a dream. But the house knows better. It stands patiently, silently waiting for the next band of curious souls brave enough to uncover its secrets. As the sun paints the sky with hues of orange and pink, the old house stands there, silent and still. The echoes of the past have become whispers on the wind, tales told in hushed voices by the townsfolk. As the sun rises, the old house stands there, silent and still, its echoes of the past, now a part of the town's whispered tales.